Hissy Hogs. Today we're going to do a little upgrade. Here behind me is a tank because today we're going to upgrade our emerald tree skinks and blue tail skinks to a bigger enclosure. So we're going to put it together, and you might be wondering why I'm wearing gloves. It's because we don't want to get fingerprints all over the tank. gloves because these white gloves were putting powder all over the tank. So don't use these gloves. This is the powder I was talking about. So it's here and up here. And I also got it on here with the gloves while I was opening it out of the plastic. So, tip, don't use these gloves. To keep Mom and Dad happy, let's clean up.
So my cleanup crew went missing.
Hello.
And I found it. Guess we're shipping this out. So here we are setting up for the emerald tree skinks. I went into the yard and got some sticks. First I washed them off with bleach and hot water. Then I put them into the oven at 350 degrees for an hour and a half just to kill anything that might still be lurking around in them. Cut them to size, screwed them to some bases, and here's the last piece here. I'm going to put that across so they have something to climb across. Alright, so here is the finished mini zoo. So starting off on the bottom, we have all of our supplies and quarantine containers and the little baby containers, I guess. Anytime we have hatchlings, we stick them in here just to make sure that everyone is okay and healthy until we move them into a more permanent location. Here are the fire skinks. They are currently hiding. Here's the fire skink babies. I think they are also burrowed right now. And here we have two of our hognose snakes. Here's one guy. This is Manda. And here is the big project that we did for our emerald tree skinks and also our tree frog. Let's see, we'll turn on some more lights in here. Now these lizards are very cool. They are super curious, so they will, as soon as you open this up, they will come out to the front and just jump on you. The male that we have is a little bit more skittish. He likes to hang out in this cork round back here or inside of one of these coconuts. And if you open up, he basically takes off. But the females are very, very curious and fun to handle, but also super fast. So you have to be kind of careful because they will take off on you. They like to jump up on your arm and go straight up to the top of your head. So I always have at least one more person around me just in case they get kind of crazy and get on top of my head or something like that, just to make sure that they stay safe. But yeah, we are very happy about this setup here. We do have another setup as well in my daughter's room. This thing right here is a fruit fly catcher. I think it's called a catchy. This thing is pretty good. I'm not sponsored or anything by this. It's just something I use because with all this wet substrate, sometimes we'll get some fruit flies, and that thing pretty much knocks them out before they become a problem in the